Yo, what's up everybody, King GBL here, and welcome back to some Go Battle League. Welcome in guys, hope you're all having a fantastic day. We're back with some Catch Cup, day 3 of Catch Cup. As you can see on screen here, we had a really good day yesterday. 5-0, 3-2, 3-2, and 2-4-1 to finish out the stream yesterday. Overall, 19 out of 25 on the day. As I mentioned yesterday, it's kind of difficult for me to say, oh, you guys should definitely run this team, because I mean, realistically, did anybody catch a rank 1 Blastoise this season with Hydro Cannon and a rank 12 Claude and a 14 EDCP Sandslash? Probably not. So, you know, all I can say is, for Catch Cup, try to run what kind of makes sense to you, or what you've got available to you. What I'm sort of expecting in today's Catch Cup is definitely a lot more Wigglytuffs. The most consistent Pokemon I've seen in this cup, probably the two most consistent Pokemon have been Scizor and Giratina. So I'm thinking Wigglytuff, obviously not for Scizor, right, but for the Giratina, I'm expecting Wigglytuff to definitely rear its head a bit more today. I'm actually seeing a surprising amount of Bastiodons and stuff like that. So yeah, this team yesterday just absolutely cooked for me. But big welcome to everybody. Daddycito, aka Suavecito, Unidragon, Nathan, Tekken, Pokedad. Big welcome in guys. As per usual, drop a like on the stream, helps out the channel, all that kind of fun stuff. It actually does help out a lot. Drop a like, please. Okay. Doing now. Okay, that's fine. Boom. We'll hit a little poll here. Here's what I'm curious about. Whenever I do a poll, does it automatically translate to people's language? Probably not, right? What's up, Scotty? Welcome in, welcome in. Bro, I'm literally about to go to bed. Rep, you're gonna have to stay up for 2 hours, dude. Sorry about that. Can't miss the stream, man. You can't miss it. By the way, guys, I'm just gonna hop straight into the battles here because we hit 3109 yesterday. So, like, there has to be queue times at this point. Because if people have not already been sick of it yesterday, they're probably sick of this cup now. So I don't expect to get a lot of queues today, as per usual, as I said in the first day. But as I said on the first day, we get a queue instantly, so I don't know. I guess people are still playing this cup. I do suspect if we get to the 3200s, we'll definitely be out of queue sort of range. Yeah, I fought this guy to Scizor. He beat the life out of me yesterday, this guy. So, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna sack off Clodsire here. I need to try to play this a little bit differently. He absolutely destroyed me yesterday. So we gotta try something a little bit different here. Oh, they have Aegislash IVs wrong? Yeah. I've heard that they sometimes do have their IVs a little bit incorrect, so... yeah, that's unfortunate, but... Pokegenie's definitely got them right, or a PV Poke. Hydro Cannon comes in. Alright, this is fine. Hydro Cannon comes in. We'll get this off right here. I don't think this KOs with the Skull Bash. What's up, Tanuki? I mean... let's see. I think I just lose to this guy, bro. Cool, Hydro Cannon. Okay. Let's see what he comes into. 1, 2. Three, 4. I really wish I got the sneak there. Sneak would have been very nice here. Seven. I don't probably make 2 moves here. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. We're up to 100 energy. He's at 2 here. Okay. Let's see if he decides to call this or not. He does call it. But, yeah, he still reaches that. Yeah, GG's. I think, I played this guy yesterday. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe Tanaki, maybe you know, because he's a Japanese battler. Did Zangoose win one of the Japanese, like, JLPTs or something? I'm pretty sure he did. But yeah, I just got destroyed by him yesterday. His team's pretty good into mine. I definitely played that a little bit better, I think. But, yeah, that was just tough, no matter what. Yeah, most likely. I was thinking that Musachu probably would work just as well. Basically, you're looking for 2 answers to, like, Wigglytuff and Giratina. Alright, so we start off on the loss today, which you hate to see. That's going to be a catch-up for you, man. People are going to run, like, roughly the same stuff. So, yeah, you're going to get caught out by some things. Yeah, 500k Stardust is a lot. I would say before investing in AG, I already invested in it because I wanted to showcase it. But I would recommend waiting for next season's move update stats. Have a look to see what the energy is in Gyro Ball. If Gyro Ball's 50 energy, that means you can get back-to-back moves, which you cannot currently do. And that would make Aegislash a lot better. So I recommend waiting for that at the very least. Just have a look and see if it's any good. Alright, let's pour a Hydro Cannon into this. See what they want to do with it. Maybe grab an early shield. We don't actually grab the early shield. Oh my goodness, that's unlucky. Okay. I hate the simul swap. When you swap in your counter to the opponent's counter. If we just wait for one more turn there, we get our Sandslash on here. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy I used it too. I mean, looks like we kind of do okay. What does he do? 5 plus 8, 13, minus 9, he's on 4. 1 off the next Dragon Claw. Yeah, 5, CMP, bang. So we do win the Zero Shield, which is nice. I appreciate that, Unidragon. Looks like he undercharged because he wants to farm down. That's not something I'm going to let him do. I'm just going to come in here. Oh dear. That's not the greatest. However, we do probably roll out down. Three. Fuck. Now he's gonna get off 2 moves, guys. Maybe not. 3 rollouts, right? Okay, cool. That's fine. But I probably... nah, that's fine. That would have worked out the exact same way, I think. I wonder if I might have got another rollout there. Okay, they do this. This is very awkward, dude. Oh, that was just a deny. This game is really garbage, bro. We're gonna throw this anyway. This game is so bad. Like, I'm really lagging already. Blank. Okay. Alright, let's throw the Hydro Cannon. Hope for the move to show up. Hope it knocks out. We need to get to 2 Hydro Cannons here. If this doesn't KO, we just lose. So, let's have a look. Bang. It does KO. We win. Despite the game absolutely destroying me, yeah, we somehow win this. Yeah, big shout out to Zero Pelrose. Go check out his last stream. He hit legend. I'm sure you guys know Zero. I don't really need to shout him out. Game is more horrible than Android. Yeah, seems to be. It used to be the case where Android was like way worse than iPhone, or like iPhone was way better than Android. I feel like they kind of balanced it out a little bit. It's pretty bad on iPhone now as well. So the thing with Android was before it like you used to get a lot more one-turn bring-in on Android than iPhone. For some reason that's changed. Hey, we might as well go full all in here. Do we have a Zero command? Come on, Nightbot. There we go. There we go. Go check out Zero, one of the top 20, at least top 20 best Pokemon Go YouTubers. Even though there only is like 10 of us. But yeah, definitely top 10 for sure. Alright, this is not horrible. He probably respects the Ice Beam, right? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think we're happy to let this go. I don't really want a hard pivot into Sandslash, because I feel as though there might be Talonflame back here. What? Huh? Was that supposed to... What? That doesn't seem like it should have happened. I feel like I should have got that move off now. Not that it really matters, I probably prefer to get this farm down anyway, but that was weird. He trailblazes immediately. Nice. He needs to Ice Punch here. Rage Fist. I'm gonna go for Sludge Bomb here. He should let this go. Okay. Non-Shadow versus Non-Shadow, I'm sure they live this. I should have let that go. Although maybe we can just farm it all the way down. Yo, Sandslash is a Primeape counter confirmed. Confirmed. Dude, I know. I kind of figured because, right, the infrastructure of this game is so complicated. And it can only really work on Niantic servers, so like, unless Scopely basically forces them to do it, it's never really going to be different. And maybe Scopely, like, don't really care that much about GBL, I don't know. Maybe they'll like, get onto Niantic's case, but, like, I'm fairly certain the servers are still with Niantic. And, like, all of the infrastructure and stuff, it's not something that you can just be like, oh, yeah, here we go. Like, it's on an old version of Unity Engine. It's a very, very complicated framework with Google Maps and stuff integrated into it, or Google Earth. So, like, it's not something that you can just pass over to a different team and they'll fix it. So I don't know. I never really expected that to be the case. I'm gonna go for this. I think I done this yesterday and it worked out okay. Yo, what's up, Akano? How you doing? Good to see you back in here. Alright, they let it go. Okay. Five, cool. We're gonna full send here. Bang. Is it 5-4? 6, 7, 8. I believe they Scorching Sands here. And if they don't, it's fine. I'll still get an Earthquake off. Okay. It's a weird bait. That's okay. 5. Six, 7, 8. Nine. Okay. So he will get off a move on the Sand Slash here. It's okay. We'll shield the Scorching Sands. It should be the Scorching this time. Okay. I'm gonna actually... Oh, okay. I guess I should have went for the extra move here, now that I've seen it. He should actually go for Zap Cannon if he's smart. He does not go for Zap, he goes for the Parabolic. The Parabolzic charge. I'm assuming this might be like a Giratina back there. Oh, he makes it, bro. That's so unlucky. I should have went for the big move. For some reason I thought I'd win CMP. Unfortunately, we don't one-shot here. That's so annoying, actually. I misplayed this quite a bit. Boom. Yeah, good to see you back, man. God bless, Akano. I hope you're feeling better. Yo, what's up, Levi? How you doing? Levi Ackerman, that's the name from Levi from Attack on Titan, isn't it? 9. Zenta Dawnwings and oh, nice, 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 nice. How long until we get Mega Victory Bell? Dude, that thing looks ridiculous. I am really surprised how quickly I'm getting Qs here. A pretty decent lead. Four. Five. Alright, that's not a Poltergeist. I'm assuming Blastoise wins CMP. 6. My assumption is correct. So isn't this free, free, free too, right? Okay, shield's there. Okay, this is fine. We'll take another one. This is okay. 1, 2, 3. So he's 2 off now. I definitely shield this one. Oh, okay. Really interesting. How worth it is this? I think I'm going to double shield here. Is it Moltres double Ghost? Like, what is this team? I don't think I would have made the Ice Beam here. Maybe I would have, actually. No, I wouldn't have. I'm actually going to take this here. Okay, he goes Fly there for some reason. GG's. GG's. Like, you can't really think about it in this cup, Levi. It's like, people just don't have stuff to run in this cup. So you're gonna see literally the same people running the same shit every day. $31.23. We pulled it back, actually. Yeah, Legend every season since 7, but the last two have been awful with that kind of stuff. Sorry, what kind of stuff? Do you mean like lag and stuff like that? Yongo ga dekiru kara jodan desu yo. Speak Japanese, Akano. Now don't worry, I've seen Zara streams, he's had some like tough runs of it, bro. It's just like the... Yeah, no, I've seen it, bro. It's been rough. That's why I think power creep is too high, because when you get RPS now, like you get RPS. If you're running something that's a bit vulnerable and is susceptible to RPS in any way, you definitely just get kind of destroyed with it. That's why I prefer things to be a little bit less strong. Because if things are less OP, it means there's more maneuverability. Really interesting lead. I would consider this a good lead. 6, 9, 12... 15, 16. One of these days I'll learn Rock Tomb counts. I think it's 17. He shields there. This guy's Earthquake. I'm pretty sure I played this guy yesterday. Oh, he's Santimes. It must be a different guy. He's staying in, which is cool. Okay, it's 17 to Rock Tomb. I thought so. I was expecting a big catch here. And is it 20 to Earthquake? It is 22. Okay. So he couldn't have even been at an Earthquake. For some reason I thought he just got to it. I thought this might be in the back, just because he stayed in there. We're really happy with this alignment here. We get a big damage move on this, boom. It's a shadow as well, he's on 1. We'll get 3 rollouts into this. 1, 2. Hopefully he shields. He does. We can take any move from this. Okay. And we're actually happy if we don't take him out with this. Because if we come out with an Ice Punch, we're really good here. I'm actually going to shield this, surprisingly. I know, I threw this game, chat. Are we one off a Hydro? Okay, never mind. For some reason I thought he was on 2, but he was on 1. I just didn't want him to get a farm down. Alright, we're fine. Do you know whenever you, like, you have a thought in mind, but then you doubt it at the last second? That's kind of what that was. I just know rollout does piss damage, so I felt like going for Powder Snows and getting really low and forcing him to throw and swap out would have been better there. Because, like, I knew I could have free and through whenever the Talonflame first came in. And done that one Incinerate, right? So that was always going to be the case. Dude, there's so many alt accounts as well. That's something I complained about a few seasons ago. Like, if you're stuck in like 2500 elo at like this point in the season or a little bit earlier, you're definitely facing a lot of alt accounts. But then the flip side of that is, if nobody was playing alt accounts, nobody'd be getting queues. Like, they make up a massive proportion of the player base, to be honest. Like, even at leaderboard elo, like, there's several alt accounts in leaderboards, right? So even at high elos, if there was no alt accounts, some people have 2 free accounts up there, just in top 500, you know? Toad Squirrel, okay. Pretty decent lead. Nice. Nice. This is fine. I'd rather not give up a shield. Wrap, cool. I'm assuming he goes Seed Bomb here. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with playing to have fun. Boom. Not everybody has to be sweaty as us, right? He froze on 6. Yeah, this will be an Aqua Tail. So he should be on 2. 2. Nice shiny. How many is it to the Parabolic charge? 5. 6. 9. He's on... I think it's 8, isn't it? Nine, 10. I'm really asking chat, how many is it? Is it 8? Interesting. No, dude. Him getting this off could be just GG for me. Ah, it sucks, dude. I really thought I could make that rollout down. Maybe it is 7. I need to be able to survive 2 moves here. Shadow Ball, wow. This is Shadow Ball, we die. I throw this game. Yep, GG's, man. I hate throwing games, bro. I honestly thought he would shield, so okay, 7-6 for that parabolic charge. I think that's like the biggest difference between how I am now compared to in previous seasons. I used to know counts like off by heart. Yo, what up? Gimme, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Biru-sama. Underboss, decent lead. So we like paste an Ice Beam here. He goes Breaking Swipe. Now you might be wondering why not just swap into Sandslash. I kind of want to like bully this out a little bit. Okay. And then maybe do this move here. Okay. This will be the Dragon Energy. I'll do like 4. Hopefully it's not Talonflame. Although if it's Talonflame, we're fine. Yeah, we're really fine in this game here. By the way, dude, what a team for Catch Cup. Mandibuzz, Azu, Regidrago. Okay, he's on 6 here. I'll swap out here. 7. Ah, I give him the free one. Bit free early. I always recommend throwing early in these kind of matchups. When you get to a higher amount of energy, it gets harder to throw in good timing. So we keep our shields for the Ice Beams here, right? This should be an Ice Beam. Nice catch. That's basically game over if it wasn't already. I think I can actually shield here if I want to. Yeah, he lets it go. This is fine. Hi, I'm from Japan. Furumin. Ohayou gozaimasu. I always get that confused. Is that Ru or Ro? Furumin. Yeah, Yokoso, welcome. Hi, Salve Brazil, Antonio. Yeah, big shout out, man. I see you guys are coming in from everywhere. Ah, Chigayo. Ai rando shushin desu. Furoyum. It's not you. Oh, Yun. Yeah. I always get you and me mixed up. Yeah, you're right. It's Furoyun. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay. So the sad thing here is I can't really overfarm a lot of energy. Because one of these won't KO. I actually think I am going to shield once and farm all the way down. So I'll be able to get off 2 drill runs on Caesar. So ridiculous, bro. Alright. Okay, nice. We do get off both of these. I'm actually no-shielding this. Yeah, I'm sure Basti has been quite good. Nice slash. Yeah, he's got me here. Ah. I'm not going to continue to play the side. He's got me here. Oops. The fact that it's Mandy back there just means I lose, right? If it was like a Dedenne or something, I'd play it out. It's going to get you the veteran. I mean, it better. Basti's going to be so good next season. With all the dragons being buffed and wiggly. Being reworked. Interesting lead here. I think they full send here. We get off 2 moves here at least. Okay, so he banks a lot with Ferret, comes into Giratina. We know we win the zero shield here. That is quite good, right? He has to shield if he wants to keep alignment. So instead of giving an attack debuff, they're making it a guaranteed defense debuff, buff, sorry. CMP me if you want, that's fine. Yeah, they're making it a guaranteed defense buff. So is it like a parabolic charge clone? Is that what they're making it into? Imagine Steelix boosting for your team with defense buffs. That's what's gonna happen next season. They're making Dragon Tail better sort of energy thing. Are you sure? Well, I guess nobody's sure, but yeah. It definitely said defense. Yeah. Chiba tsundemasu. Kyo hayai okita. Alright, we'll take that, man. Free twos are good. I threw at least one battle, that's it. I think one of the battles was pretty rough, the Mandy in the back. I could have won 4-1 the set easily, though. Hey, everybody lives in Chiba? Yeah, Chiba's a nice place to live. I live in Matsudo. Chiba's nice because it's like, it's a little bit inland, so we don't really get hit by waves and stuff. It's also close enough to Tokyo, so if you want to go on the bullet train or anything, it's good. Is everyone there very small? Yes, bro. Everyone's really small. What kind of question is that? I throw this in alignment and swap out. Nice. Okay. Yep, you're definitely on question probation, bro. Can I survive a Trailblaze plus like 5 things here? I think easily, right? 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. We definitely just shield this now. Oh, nice catch on the Azu. Very nice catch. 4. Losing 4 in that thing. Dry on the belly bolt. That was a good catch. You get the bolt sneak as well. Alright, he's on 8 here. It's okay. Oh. 1. Right, okay. We need a lot of energy here. This is a player off. Yo, sick player off. Yo. I don't know, dude. You gotta think of some better questions, though. Dude, that's like, imagine like a Japanese person said to you, "Oh, you live in America. Is everybody really fat there?" Like, you know, you just don't say stuff like that. And I shouldn't have even said that, but I'm just using it as an analogy. So I think you're from the US, Nathan, right? Pangoro is interesting. We definitely have to stay in here. Does he full send? Surely we can live a close combat, right? Okay. Nice close combat. Nice catch. Rugal, Joker. So the good thing is we can get our Sand Slash here. Can we bank a Hydro Cannon here? We definitely can. Outrage, okay. This would be an Aqua Tail, right? Surprised you didn't just go for that in the first place. Alright, cool. So we get this here. Comes back in Pangoro, surely. Comes in Jelly, actually. Looks like we get a deny there. Okay. So he Night Slashes, obviously. This is tricky. I get what you're saying, Nathan, but still, it's like still a bad question though. I think he lives a Sludge Bomb. Okay, good. Okay, I've got a plan. I think you guys might like this if it pays off. If that was a CMP sack swap, I think we're cooking here. Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah, we should be good here. I don't think he can quite undercharge this. Maybe he can. Yeah, he can actually. Okay, but we still win, right? CMP sack swaps have got to be one of the most satisfying things to do here. Now it's like you're from Tennessee, you must have snake in your boots or something. You know, it's just like, I get what you were saying, because I don't really know what that means, Chibi. I've not heard that reference before. But it just so happens to be that that's like a stereotype that exists outside of that. So I guess it was quite unlucky that you went for that particular reference right there. It's like, oh, you're Irish, you must be drunk all the time. Yeah, bro, I wake up. I wake up and I just drink Guinness. This is a good lead. Dude, I don't know. It's a good question, Polska. Like, oftentimes they are, to be fair. Nice. We'll take that extra farm. It's so interesting to see the English translation. Yeah, whenever I see the game in Japanese, it's interesting. Great League is, I think, Super League in Japanese. Super League. How do you say catch cup? Is it Skamaita cup? Catch a cup. This is pretty bad. They do win CMP, I should remember that. They definitely beat me here. Oh, they don't, okay. That's certainly helpful. Focusé. Sokusei Kapu. Yo, what's up, Jay? I think we survive one of these. And either way, Skamaita is too literal. Yeah, I guess so. Flame charge, okay. Does Ice Beam do more? Probably not, right? Nice, that's good. That was a good game. Ketchup. That's how you say ketchup in Japanese, ketchup. There's a lot of words in English that just translate directly over to Japanese. Like size. The thing with Japanese is, so for example, hiragana and katakana, it's, so in English we have like different phonics for things. Oh, instant, okay. But in Japanese, the phonics always end with a vowel sound. It's quite interesting. So like a lot of English words like size, it never finishes on that like rough consonant sound. Size. Size it. Here's one for you, McDonald's. McDonaldo. Mac. Most people call it Mac. That's interesting. So could you say like, okay. Could you say like sokusei ramen, like instant ramen? Does that work? We have to shield this. Nice, he does blast burn there. He froze immediately. Immediately. Aircon, aircon. Aircon. Okay. Immediately. That's not Japanese. That's Kinganese, bro. That's Kinganese right there. We need to farm this down with. We're cooked. Quite literally. Literally. Convenience store. Yeah, Japanese, it's a very interesting language. It's really difficult. It's quite a difficult language to translate between other languages too. Well, definitely English, the sentence structure is completely different. Oh, that's a good one to know. Choose the sound of a cute mouse. And Pika is sparkling or electric something. That's cool. Hey, Brocktim's here. Yeah. I don't know why I'm playing this out like this. Because I have two really hard answers to this in the back. I'm going to try to get the shield here. Yo, what's up, Monty? Okay, good. You can't really do the most amount of damage to this. I don't know why I played this game this way. I've got two really hard answers to the Dilly in the back. No blaze. I kind of got a little bit lost in the sauce here. I bet you this guy built this for Battle Frontier. Or Onyx Cup. He's shielding this. Or I'd shield this double boosted. This thing can just run for your whole team double boosted, man. Maybe he thinks Cordilli core breaks me? No. Nah, I would definitely shield this if I were him too. I'm just gonna throw this here. I need to try to like get it lower or something. We're so... I really just threw this game. Another game I've just completely threw. That was terrible. That was terrible. Like, when you have two answers to something, just bring one of them in. Like, it's not that hard. Clodsire is like the worst nightmare for Cordilli. And the other thing, Sandslash is not half bad into it either, so like, that was kind of stupid. Yeah, Flowers Hannah. It's definitely King, there's a reason sometimes I drop a like, sometimes I do not. If I like you, every time my YouTube algorithm fills up with Pokemon recommendation. But alright. Fair enough, dude, fair enough. I mean, I can't argue with that, I suppose. Nice. Very patient. It's not because you're liking streams, it's because you're watching them. Yeah, no, the whole meta is going to be like against Cordilli next season. Grass is going to be really hard to run. Man, Belly Bolt's going to be such a problem this game. Let's go, Code Clips. Congrats, congrats. Parabolic charge time. I'm gonna throw an alignment here again. He actually does as well. He's definitely shielding this. Like, this is what you do with this Pokemon. Interesting. The same thing happened to me. My friend was doing like a reaction channel, and he was doing, oh goodness gracious me, he was doing reactions to K-pop stuff, and when I was watching his videos, like, I just got bombarded with it. Stray Kids and stuff popping up in my thing. Shadow Talon was a nightmare for you today? Yeah. If you get that thing set up in the right spot, it's going to be really strong. Alright, this is another kind of rough lead. Spur teams are really cool shiny. We definitely try to take 2 shields here, if possible. And we just think that Clotsar and Slash can sweep the back. This is likely like Basti Wiggly or some nonsense, right? They might take this one. As long as the opponent takes a move, I'm happy. Alright. I'm actually going to shield this and just throw the Hydro Cannon. He could swap out, but if he does, I think we're in a good spot. Alright, cool. Now we can farm this down with Clodsar. Okay. Hopefully, this is a Rage Fist. It might be an Ice Punch though. It is an Ice Punch, does a lot. Basti, bring it in, bro. Bring in Wiggly Basti, bring it in. 1. We'd get this off. He should be in 2 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One. We'll need 2 of these to KO. So the opponent basically has to throw right away. And we should outpace right. Couldn't quite swap out there. This might be CMP. I think the opponent actually might have me. Especially if I get 1 turn, which I look like I did. Okay, cool. The reason I won this game is because I was patient enough not to Ice Punch right away. If I Ice Punch on CMP, I lose that game. My first ever Shadow Shiny was Grimer. I guess 4 or 5 seasons ago, when it was in the leaders. Do you think they will replace the logo? I guess they will eventually, right? I really wish I knew the inner workings of the deal between Niantic and Scopely. Like, is there like a succession like program that they've got there, where Niantic has to kind of like keep the doors open, keep the servers operating, and keep them running, you know, the way it is for a while, for Scopely to transfer stuff over? Or is it just a part of the agreement that they're using like the Scopely servers and stuff like that? Mystic Mamba, I played this guy earlier. Belly Bolt, okay. So I actually caught the move on this guy earlier. He's probably not going to let that happen. That's why he went for the extra. Okay. Wow, nice call, Mamba. I respect it. I respect the call. I full sent earlier, so he must have expected me to adjust. Or he's watching my stream. Hello, Mamba. One of the two. Whatever the case may be, well done. He baited me earlier. I don't care, I'm letting this go. We come in Sand Slash here. Nice. Okay. We have to take one of these. I had to shield in case it was a zap cannon. Alright, he shields there. That should still KO, I think, right? Alright, cool. Six. Big damage. 7. Nice. Alright, cool. I think we won twice against him. Let me see what did I miss there, but throwing drill run earlier, then the bulldoze would deny them. Sorry, wind sneak. Are you talking about that match with the Tinkaton? I think they just IPS me to the move, right? Let me see. I came in the middle. Yeah, I guess I think I know what you're saying. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. That would have been smarter, and then overfarm after that. Okay, really interesting lead. I'll go hard answer here. We should try to get shields down this game. That's our best course of action here. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I actually had a feeling he might try that. I was really tempted to shield that move. They do correctly go for Brave Bird there. We don't quite make that move, unfortunately. So we come in Blastoise, we roll out down, right? He Brave Birds again to minimize my farm. I get off one move in Magnezone here. He actually aggro pivots, which I actually don't think that's a bad play. So does he wild charge here? Probably not. He does wall charge, okay, that's good. He should be 2 off, right? If not, I'll put this in the hands of Sandslash. Yeah, good. Nice. So he might have a catch opportunity here. Yeah, I honestly thought this would be the case. Hello. I was always building up to 2 moves here before throwing, just because I know, like, he's gonna catch at some point. Is this really necessary? Probably not. This is probably not necessary. The opponent's running a very cool team. Remove that after a short time. Oh yeah, is that right? I think I might have heard something like that. Ever since I played the game, shadow trades have never been available. I do think they should make it like a rare thing that you can do. Shadow trading would be so good. The reason there aren't any shadow trades is because Niantic want to make it that you have to do 1,000 grunts to get 1 fletchling, and that means that you have to play the game more. And that means that their shareholders are going to be happy, because people are playing the game a lot. Shadow trades kind of just eliminates that grind that people have to do. Yeah, this team is doing really well. Night Owl, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I was running double charm a few days ago, so I can't really be a hypocrite there. Although, in my defense, I was doing it knowing that it was toxic. Like, I wasn't trying to be good with it, you know what I mean? But I guess that doesn't really make much difference. Doesn't matter why I'm doing it, really. Alright, cool. Blastoise Fortress. $16. Alright, he definitely built up to the Earthquake this time. If I see a Dragon lead, I'll get off a move with the Blastoise first. Okay, Dragon Breath's really interesting here. We still win the Zero Shield, so that's good. Boom. We can definitely take one of these moves. By the time he throws his move and I throw mine, I might be able to pivot out. Honestly, I'd build a 588 at this point. So he misaligned the clock quite a lot. He shields there. Come into Sandslash, start loading up on energy. If it is Talonflame, this is okay. I'll still get off 1 or 2 moves in Talonflame. If it's Fortress, of course, it's fine. Ancient Power comes in. So it is not Talonflame. And he aggressively pivots out. Sandtomb. Okay. Dunno. Not feeling too amazing about this. Not feeling too amazing about this. Yeah, I agree, Forcetic. Nobody likes it. Alright, let's go into the Blastoise here. Alright, we'll get rid of the Giratina. See what he comes in with in the back. Okay. Belly Bolt. 5, okay. We definitely make 2 moves here. Nine. Shield here. 10, 11. We get this off and go Cold Sour. 12, 13, boom, nice. Dude, cooking. Absolutely cooking. We made up for the 2 free at least. $31.68, let's go. Oh, that's good, Akano. I'm happy you were able to do something. Guys, we're into our last set. We've cooked today. You all know what I'm about to ask you. Smash a like in the stream. Helps an absolute ton. Helps push the content out. Very, very grateful. We've got a lot of new people coming through these days as well. So big shout out to you if you're coming in for the first time, or if you just joined in recently. Drop a sub on the channel. It's very much appreciated. Drop a like. Big thank you. Yeah, I think I seen a total of 2 or 3 for Fletchling for the whole event. Yo, charming poem. This guy beats me all the time. This'll probably be no exception. Caesar is kind of tough. He probably Night Slash is here. He does Trailblaze, okay. Dude. Five. I was trying to see him PM on the clanging skills. I thought he was going to clanging skills and dip. I don't think I died on one of these. This is still no good, because he can just farm all the way down. Hopefully this is flame charge, dude. GG's, well played. Bang. GG's. I believe Charming Poem's a battler from South Korea. I faced him in a tournament one time, he's really good. Considering it is such a double-edged sword, it's crazy. Yeah, like, so it's definitely very double-edged. It can either put you in a position where you have no flexibility to make a play, or it can just kind of bully for a whole team. Had that been a flame charge, that would have been so good there. Because I think one Incinerate would have done it after that, regardless if he undercharged it. Blastoise, Regidrago. I see a lot of guys throwing Dragon Energy on alignment here. He ends up throwing on alignment anyway. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna shield this. He just breaking swipe me, which is kind of annoying. Thankfully no debuff there. I'm gonna get out of here. He does breaking swipe here. Please don't debuff me, man. Quadsire debuffed is so depressing. Okay, thank goodness. The opponent easily survives an Earthquake, so I don't expect them to shield here. Actually, I kind of do expect them to shield. Yeah. Seven. Okay. That puts them on free after this. They probably do have a good answer to Sandslash on the team. Four, 5, 6, 7. Catch this if he wants. Oh, okay. Guess I was off by 1. Dude, this is so bad, man. This needs to be criminally weak to the quad. Like, really, really weak. Okay. Oh, it's so hard, man. 4. It looks like it's good timing, but it's just not. Please let me get this. Dude, like... Oh. So frustrating, bro. We can put that in the throw category. Yeah, we can tuck that game away into the throw category. Literally every game that is winnable, I call it a throw. If it's winnable, it's because I didn't do something. And it was pretty obvious what I didn't do there, a few things. I do believe Gyarados will be really strong next season. Wow, what a good lead. Alright. Presumably he full sends this. Good. We can take a Scald. Nice. He has to throw this off in bad timing. Or give up a shield. That's good. Okay. We just shield whatever here. Nice. We correctly shield the Brave Bird. Okay, Mud Slap is really interesting here. Mud Slap could be the death of me, bro, honestly. This thing knows... Does this thing know Parabolic? Does. Interesting. I'm gonna come in with the Sand Slash right away. We'll get this off on CMP tie. I don't believe I died a one Parabolic charge. Surprised they actually survived that. I could have just done an extra Poison Sting there. Okay, we've free some games this set, not that one though. We did clutch it up there. Heliolisk's a very interesting choice. If we can finish out on a free tail, I'll be very happy here. A rank 5 Totodile, let's go. I think the next takeover will be quite soon. People were saying the Shadow Raid schedule was released and it's like pretty early into the season. In like a month or something like that. Yo, what's up, Organic? So yeah, expect that to be quite soon. Especially because the rocket rotations weren't rotated that heavily. I did decide to spend Stardust because A, I want to stream. B, I can make the Stardust back anyway. And I guess C, if I can climb, that's great. I don't really care about climbing in Catch Cup. But if I can do it, I will. Okay, interesting lead. I'll try to take a shield. Yeah, it's a lot more worthwhile for content creators to do it. And it's just like, I don't build for Master League, so what else am I going to use the dust on? Well, we're absolutely delighted to draw out the Talonflame here. Bang, they shield. They've got back-to-back moves. Yeah. Thought so. Now they're completely dry. We let this go. Might have been worth getting the final shield there. Since they double flame charged, it's not free 2-2, it's free 2-free. So I'll go for this here. Nice, that's out of the way. We bring in this. Oh, yo. Yo, GG's. That was complete RPS, and we'll take that. So he had ABA answers to Giratina on the team. Love to see it. Alright, I think this is a decisive game 5. It is a decisive game 5. This really sets the tone for the remainder of this, the final battle of the stream. It really sets the tone here. We are guaranteed positive. However, I have through some battles today. So if I go 2-free, it puts a little dampener on the stream. We're finishing off not quite positive at the end. 3, 6, 8, 12. 1, 2 here, that's 14, guaranteed positive. But there's a big difference. There's a huge difference. The feeling will be different. It's like if you go to a casino and you win like $1,000 but you lose 200 at the end. It's like you still won $1,000, but like that 200 loss at the end, bro. I don't know, just kind of still up 800, like it's still good. It's just not quite the same. It's not quite the same. Still good though. Yes, sir. Is there any good poke with water grass typing? Water grass? That pineapple thing? Whatever that's called. Ludicolo. Cast 6. We'll bring our own Clodsire in here. 7, 8. He always Earthquakes this. Takes 2 Earthquakes to kill here. There's no way he can IPS this unless he beats me, which I'm not shielding, so do what you will here, buddy. Boom. Yeah, I'm not shielding this. You can piss off, buddy. I'll take the energy. Yeah, dude, like... Bro, what was that, man? Like, what was that, bro? Seriously? I'm actually going to just swap out. I've got 2 answers to this. We're so happy he brought this in. It's really interesting how he was fighting for swap like that. He does go for CMP tie. I think that might be 6. I could be wrong, but I think I want to shield this anyway. Maybe it was 5. 6, 7. Maybe I should let that go. Hopefully he just body slams here. 8. 4, and then goes down to 3. I think this could be enough for Earth Power. It is. Okay. Okay, catches on the Mandy. He does free and swaps out. We just need to come out with a move for this thing. I think it just turned out to be pretty irrelevant. It actually might have benefited him for me to catch that. I'm gonna one and throw this. Okay, sweet, we should be fine here. As long as he's not at the move, we win. Good. Low-key, that catch was pretty bad. Because I think it gave him more energy than it caught. It's not really worth making a catch if you give the opponent more energy than you're catching. But yeah, GG's nonetheless. Decisive game 5 is a win. Like, in that situation, if you think about it, yo, I needed one Ice Punch to kill that no matter what, right? The Sludge Bomb was not going to be relevant in that. If I had Stone Age, maybe it's a different story. But just because I didn't need to use any Clodsire moves on that, and he was able to farm it down, it was actually a bad catch, I think. Had I been lower, that was definitely a good catch, but I think at that health range, it just basically fed him back up again. Yeah, let's do a Mega Evolution here. If Magical Leaf Storm, if Nautical Leaf Storms are something you wish, then dance on the deck and rain on my fish. I'm not sure what that's from. That's quite the saying though. Alright, 0 XLs, guys. 0. Boom. This Pokemon's XL rate has definitely turned way down. It's something I've noticed pretty consistently. Yo, big 20, big plus 20 there. $31.88. Boom. As far as I know, I don't think Zera's streaming today. I know Henry did stream already. So I think that's it, guys. I think that's it for today. Thank you very much, everyone. Much appreciated. Really appreciate everybody being in here. Nathan, Ryozu, Exhibit, Forsetic, Polska, Lien, Cobra, Organic, Pokedad, Turnip, Teko Echo, Akano, happy to see you back, Mue Chang, Night Owl, Gloomy, Jurel, Average Cod Clips, and everybody else who's watching who maybe doesn't chat. Very much appreciated. I know there's a lot of you guys watching, so big shout out to you. Thank you for coming through as always. Should be back tomorrow. I actually am kind of enjoying Catch Cup, which is a bit of an anomaly, but, you know, we'll enjoy it while we can. Thanks everybody, have a good one, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.